Hey, welcome back for another episode of WPA News. I'm Javier.
And I'm Darion.
Yo, Christmas is coming up. Have you been a good kid?
I've been a very good kid. What about you?
Oh, I've been naughty.
Oh, Santa won't like that.
I guess so. Yo, you're gonna watch the next clip is Teacher Spotlight. Hope you enjoy.
Miss Ravinjan is a good teacher because she doesn't give up on us when we don't do good. She's all about our grades and she's fun when she wants to be.
I think about Miss Ravinjan, I think a lot because she helped me pass my proficiency, closer to graduating, have a good grade. She helps you study a lot, so she's one good teacher that can help you pass if you need the help, the extra push. She helps you.
Yes, Ms. Ravinjan is a good teacher because she makes note-taking fun and exciting, and she has a good way of teaching biology.
I think Ms. Ravinjan is a really good teacher because she always gives us that extra push whenever we need help. She's always there for us, and she's just really helpful. She's very nice too, always happy. She has like a strong personality which makes her funny.
Congratulations, Ms. Ravinjan. You have been chosen to be Teacher of the Week. Here is your certificate.
Wow, thank you.
Hello West Prep students, today I'm talking about Newton's first law. Now Newton's first law is an object at rest stays at rest and an object in motion stays in motion unless it's stopped by another force like friction. Now I have these three washers. I'm going to stack one of them on top of another. Now with this one right here, I'm going to do a light push and you see this one didn't move at all. The reason is because an object at rest stays at rest. The other one moved because I used a force to move it, but it only stopped because of friction. I'm Juan, and that was Newton's first law.
Well, that was a very
What's that word? Educational segment.
It's kind of chilly in here.
Dismiss.
Now to our next video.
I'm Briz and this is Core Math. So today we're going to do the Pythagorean theorem, and so here are the numbers, so you just substitute it in. So you just find the square root of both of them, so 4 times 4 is 16, and 3 times 3 is 9, is equal to c squared. So when you add them, it's 25 is equal to c squared. You find the square root of both, and c is equal to 25 and 5. So, and then you just write your answer down, and don't forget your measurement. So c is equal to 5 centimeters. I'm Briz and this is Core Math.
Good afternoon, West Prep students. This is Mr. Piccinini with the Piccinini Point of the Week. This is a new segment being brought to you by the WPA News, where we want to try to give students some advice on some of the things going on here at school and some of the things they can focus on to help move themselves forward. This week we want to first bring your attention to the upcoming tests that we'll be taking in March. All of the high school seniors and juniors and sophomores will be taking the high school proficiency exam. The third graders all the way through 8th grade will be taking the CRT. And as we start to prepare for our state tests and your regular exams that you have in class, one of the ideas that we want to make sure that we focus on is understanding exactly what the question is asking. So when you're taking your exams in class, whether they be standardized test exams or unit exams or quizzes, before you answer any test question, you should focus on making sure you understand the key words to understand what the question is actually asking before you choose an answer. You should read the question fully. You should make sure that you look at all the choices given if it's a multiple choice. Really understand exactly what you have to do in order to answer the question, all before you try to answer the question. Once you've decided you know exactly what the question is asking and you know exactly what you need to do in order to answer it, then go ahead and select your right answer and move on to the next one. So this is Mr. Piccinini with that test-taking tip of the week. We'll see you guys next week with a new tip.
Well, that was a good tip from the principal.
It sure was. Hey, is it me or is it kind of cold in here?
And cut.